Hey guys, it's me, Adri. This is my first YouTube video. I guess I've kind of been wanting to start a YouTube channel for like a few years now. I just recently got the new 7, so finally I had something I could film. I've never made a YouTube video, I've never edited a YouTube video. So what I'm going to be doing is an anti-haul, which is me just saying these are products that I won't be buying. Products that I wouldn't really spend my money on. Even if they're not all that expensive, they're just not worth the hype. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to get into it. So the first product I'm going to talk about is the Becca and Chrissy Tegan Glow Face Palette. I just think it's kind of small for what you're paying. And I feel like there's a lot of cheaper versions of what you're getting. I feel like lately there's been so many dupes that are coming out on companies' PR lists. You're constantly seeing in unboxing videos new highlights, new blushes, new bronzers. There's the butter bronzer that's like really been coming up a lot. Highlights from companies like Wet n Wild that are just drugstore brands are becoming really popular right now. So personally, I think that spending the money is something that I would be looking to do. It's no shame on Becca, no shame on Chrissy. It's just, that's not something I'd spend my money on. The next product is the Too Faced new glitter palette. It's literally just a palette of all glitters. So while I do love Too Faced, not only have they had quite a few foundations where the shade range doesn't vary as much as I wish it did, and I'm not that good at makeup, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not. I don't see the point in me having a glitter palette. Glitter isn't something you can put in your crease. So personally, I like brands like Morphe. They have a lot of palettes where there's some glitter and some matte. So I like palettes like those because I can't put glitter in my crease. That's not a look. That's not a look. Don't. Recently came out with a new sheer lipstick. I've used Marc Jacobs lipsticks before, and my mom gave it to me. I think it was something at Sephora where, you know, you just got it if you had enough points, or at Ulta or something. And it's just a mini little lipstick. I have this shade Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and while it's not a sheer, here I'll swatch it for you, it's definitely not sheer. Here, if you can, I don't know how well you can see that, but it's definitely not sheer. It's just still not a lipstick that I would spend my money on. It's really little. I don't know, I guess I could compare it. Like, it's like the size of my nose. Like, it's really little. It's not something that I would spend my money on for what you're getting. I don't think it's worth it. Not to mention, in the new sheer lipstick, I think it's $30. Why would you spend $30 on a lipstick that you know is sheer? So I know that some people really enjoy Marc Jacobs lipsticks. That one that I just showed you, it's not awful. It's just not something I see myself reaching for a lot. The next product is, the next brand. I don't buy Jeffree Star. I don't support Jeffree Star. He said a lot of controversial things where I'm not going to support his brand. I know a lot of people say, like, oh, well, you know, he said this, but me not buying a lipstick isn't going to make a difference. But yes, it does. It makes a complete difference. It does. He said a lot of bad things about people of color, and even besides that, I can't see myself reaching for a black highlighter or a blue highlighter or a purple highlighter. I'm not going to put that on my face. I don't know what kind of outfits you wear, or I'm not famous enough for that. There's also been a lot of people who've said that Jeffree Star, his items break a lot. Like, there's a lot of breakage, like when you set a palette down or a highlighter down and it just cracks. Why would you spend so much money on something by Jeffree Star that's gonna break? The next, really, it's kind of two. Tarte and Too Faced both have been fighting about whose ideas it was first, but there's a unicorn collection. I haven't personally swatched anything from it. I haven't gone into Ulta and played with any of it. I haven't gone to Sephora and looked at any of it. This isn't something that I've looked into, but I did hear about it, and my instant thought was just, that's not something I'm gonna buy. Wet n Wild came out with the unicorn collection, and I saw it, and the highlighters were awful. I heard the lipsticks were pretty cool. They like changed colors. That was cool. But again, it's just a drugstore makeup brand, and they already came out with the idea a while ago, and it wasn't that crazy. I personally just don't see myself reaching for anything unicorn. I didn't even have the unicorn frappuccino from Starbucks. Nothing against unicorns, but I don't see myself reaching for something in a unicorn collection. The next I wanted to talk about isn't the brand itself, but I guess it might be just the specific shadow that I got, and I guess it's kind of late to put it in an anti-haul because I already have it. It's Bare Minerals. I don't dislike Bare Minerals. They do have some products that I really enjoy, some brushes that I really enjoy, but specifically this loose, God, this is gonna make such a mess, loose shadow. It's like, did you just see all that? Like, it is, oh, there it is, Citrus Twist. Not a lot of pigment when I put it on my eyelid. You can see it there. I don't really enjoy it. I had to use a lot to be able to get that color. Really had to pack it on there. I've tried using it a million times, and I always end up reaching for the MAC. That is almost the same shade. Sushi Flower. It's a satin. I like it. It really pops. Like, do you see the difference? This is the MAC and this is the Bare Minerals. I always see myself looking for the MAC. As someone who isn't very good at eyeshadow, I like something that's just easy, simple, put it on, get it done, let's go. Hurry up, get out the door, because, you know, of course I get ready last minute. The next product is the Anastasia lip palette. It's not that I don't think it's cool. That's awesome. But I don't want to spend a bunch of money to just play with lipstick. While I do like the idea, I'm not an MUA. I don't see the point in me getting a lip palette where I'm just going to be playing with it the entire time. Because what happens when I make an ugly color? Like, I just spent all that money to make a bunch of ugly colors. And I guess the last thing I'm going to talk about is any stick highlighter or blush. I personally don't enjoy. It's just like an example, but it's Benefit Watts Up. Like Watts, because there's light bulbs on it. Watts. You get it. It's not bad. It's, I definitely just put a lot on there. Sorry, Mom. It's not awful. I just feel myself really having to work. Like, here's just like one swipe. Like, just, that's not bad. I think it's a pretty pop and highlight. It's just you really have to kind of work to blend it, I feel. And I don't know. I guess I've just never enjoyed stick highlighters. I used even a cream blush. I don't like cream blushes. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just that I'm still kind of new in trying to experiment with makeup and trying different brands and trying different techniques. But I guess every time I've tried a cream blush, it hasn't been for me. I could be doing it wrong. But I personally I don't enjoy it. Like I feel like I'm gonna have to like do a lot of work for that highlighter, and I want to be able to get my brush and just whoop whoop and be poppin'. I don't want to have to do all that for it. I mean, it's not something I'm crazy about. That wasn't me shaming like Benefit. It's not this product. I think the Watts Up, it's good. As you could see, it's pretty pigmented. It's not bad. It's just any stick at all. whether it's Revlon or Anastasia or MAC or anything else. I just personally don't enjoy it. It was like really all I had to talk about. I guess this was kind of different for a first YouTube video. I feel like most people kind of just do like almost like an introduction video where they're just saying like, hey, this is my first video, this is who I am, this is why I wanted to start it. But I was watching anti-hauls and I just decided why not do one myself right now. I do want to say some of the products on here that I got were from other YouTubers that I watched, like 11th Gorgeous. Then there's like Ashley Devana, I think that's how you say it, and Juicy Jazz. It's like Juicy has like 4 Y's in it, and it's Jas for Jazz. I don't watch the last 2 girls, but their videos were good. They did help me kind of just think of other products to use. They just kind of gave me more ideas. Some of them I did use products that they mentioned. Some of them just kind of led me on to more ideas, so I really enjoyed them. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you hit that thumbs up button down below. It's this one, not this one. Maybe subscribe. I guess you guys are probably maybe like my first subscribers. I'm more of just doing this for fun. But yeah, that's all.